Welcome to Stunt Extreme.
Part of the day, and we are going to make things even hotter with a little show we call Stunt Extreme. My name's Steve, and today I'm going to throw you all head first into H2 Overdrive as we introduce you to some of the best freestyle jet ski riders in the world today. So what do you say, SeaWorld? Are you ready? Yeah! You're going to have to do better than that. They can't hear you. I said, are you ready? Yeah! All right, let's do this. There they are. Let's introduce the team to you as they head over the small jump. We've got Australian champion and Grandmaster John Cook. We've got Europe's #1 Liam Mellon. We've got our young gun Dan McNamara, and we've got our big wave Australian specialist Brock Taylor. And together they form your team, Stunt Extreme. Freestyle jet ski riding is one of the hottest sports in the world at the moment, and it was born way back in the 1980s with the very birth of the jet ski. Now what you're looking at out here is Brock and Dan, and they are riding this little beauty. This is the brand new 2016 racing white Yamaha Superjet. It has a massive 700cc engine under the hood and is made for speed, power, maneuverability and racing. But that doesn't mean you can't have a little bit of fun with it too. Isn't that right, fellas? Show them what we mean. I saw a 180 nose step from the fellas there. Now the machine itself weighs close to 200 kilos. It's a big heavy unit, but that makes it ideal for doing little things like this one. We call this the submarine. Now folks, as I said, this is a purpose-built racing jet ski. It's incredibly difficult to ride at the best of times, let alone when you're going backwards and barefoot. Now because it's a stand-up jet ski that's almost identical in its appearance to the very first jet skis that arrived around the 1980s, we'll hit you with an old school trick now. My favourite, the water fountain. And there's nothing more extreme than sword fighting with jet skis. How about a big round of applause for Brock Taylor and Dan McNamara on the Superjets. All right, it's time to fast forward about 30 years now. That was the old school, this is the new school. What we've got is Liam Mellon, and he's riding a little machine called the Richter. This is a purpose-built trick ski. It's a lot shorter in length, it's a lot lighter in weight, weighing in at probably just under 90 kilos, but it can do cool stuff like that. Now, it's got a 1200cc engine under there, which can really pack a punch and push out about 200 horsepower. It's a trick ski, so what you'll see Liam doing is a few twists and turns. He's trying to get the weight to come together. When he finds it just right, he'll grip it and rip it. So the wake as it comes together forms a nice aquatic clip that acts as its very own jet jump. Would you like to see him do one more? Yeah! You have to make some noise. He can't hear you over that growling engine. You want to see him do one more? Yeah! Liam. Liam Mellon on the Richter. Now those trick skis are very... Whoa, hang on a second. The boys are coming back on the Super Jets. I know what that means, SeaWorld.
Time for a short course challenge.
It's time for a race. You want to see these boys race? Yeah! All right, well, this is going to be an intense race. We've got two young guns here. They are fierce and hungry, and both of them normally are matched up against one of the Masters and World Champs. So this race is going to be down to the wire. So they're red hot, ready to go. We need two teams to cheer them on. So what I'm going to do is split you all down the middle here. So everyone, from this point onwards over here, you are going to be cheering for the youngest member of our team. He's been a professional stuntman since the age of 16, a world BMX champ, and he's now rocketing up the jet ski world rankings. Let's give it up for Dan McNamara! All right, I'm looking forward to this race, mate. How are you feeling?
A little bit nervous. Brock's always hard to beat, but hopefully the crowd can get behind me and let's do it.
All right, he's ready to go. Are you ready to cheer him on? That's what we want. So, everyone on this side, you are all going to be cheering for our big wave freestyle champ, who is also making massive waves in the slalom racing circuit. Let's give it up for your man for this race, Brock Taylor! He is pumped and ready to go. What are you going to do today? You're going to take him on, or are you going to let him have a win because he's a little sook?
I'm not going to give it to him. I'm not going to make it easy for him, Steve. But the louder you guys get, the faster I'll go. So let me hear ya.
Good stuff. All right, boys, hit the skis, get them ready. Now, folks, these guys are adrenaline sportsmen, and they're young men. And you know what that means? That means that if they think that they're impressing you, they are going to do some truly amazing and stupid stuff to do even more and impress you even more. So the louder you cheer, the more these guys are going to push their limits. Gentlemen, are you ready to race? All right, SeaWorld, are you ready to race? Let's count them down and get it on.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, sneaky start there from Dan. All right, we've split the course in half. They're going to do a slalom course, folks. Each rider will ride exactly the same distance, and each rider is on the same ski. So it comes down to their individual skill and how well you can cheer them on. Righto, they've split now. They're coming up for their second to last turn. The finish line is these white marker boys here next to the fountain. So let's start making some noise. They're coming in for their final turn. Cheer them on! Cheer them on! Brock Taylor! The pressure got to young Dan, and he bottomed out over the side there, hit some wake and lost it. Let's give it up for your champ today, Brock Taylor! How about a big round of applause for Dan McNamara? You pushed it, man. You pushed it hard. Whew. I think we need to have some fun.
Expression session.
Let's have an expression session. Now, folks, this is where we're just going to let the boys cut loose out there on the water in their respective skis. It's also a great way to see head-to-head the differences between the trick ski and the racing skis. Get your cameras ready. You're going to see some cool stuff out here. You've got your cameras ready, folks. Focus on that high jump there. Brock Taylor's going to do a big 180 nose stab off the high jump. Here he goes. And boom, like a dive bomber. Liam flicking that little trick ski around. Beautiful work. All right, let's bring the trick ski in, and how about a trick competition? You want to see that? Freestyle. All right, we've got a freestyle tournament, folks, and have we put it on for you today? This is going to be an Ashes test, Australia versus England, with two of the best freestyle riders in the world for you today. You're in for a real treat. Same teams as before, folks. So, everybody on this side of the stadium, including you folks on the grass and you folks on the top terrace, your man for this event is from England. He's a 2014 European champ and currently sitting number 4 in the world. Let's hear it for Liam Miller! All right, Liam. We've got a bit of a turnout for you on this side. How are you going to go today?
Yeah, Steve, I feel great today. It's going to be a tough competition going against John. But if you guys can all get behind me, even you guys sat on the grass over there, I'll go out there and give you a truly awesome show today.
What do you say, folks? Should you help him out? All right, now, everyone on this side of the stadium, including you folks on the grass and you folks up there on the top terrace, your man is a 3-time X Games gold medalist and an 8-time Australian freestyle flatwater champ. Let's give it up! Liam's ready to go. How are you feeling, mate?
A little bit nervous going against Liam, like always in the contest. You always have a little bit of nerve, but he's one of the best riders in the world right now, so that's probably why. But I know we've got a smaller team, but I think we're going to be mightier in noise. So if you guys make a lot of noise, I'm going to do the best I can out there and give you guys 110%.
What do you say, folks? You can get behind the Aussie boy! Lovely, all right. Now, both riders are going to use the same ski, so we've really leveled the playing field here. Who's going to go first, gentlemen? We'll make Liam go first, sure thing. All right, it's time to put the Englishman in the bar and wash him off at high speed. Folks, Team England, are you ready to cheer him on and send him on his way? All right, there he goes. Now, Liam's not very used to riding this machine. He's used to riding his own machine, but he's very, very good, so this should be good. We're going to give you 2 minutes to do as many tricks as he can, okay? In that 2 minutes, the more he impresses you, the more he's got a chance of winning. So, let's get behind him, make a lot of noise, and get him to do some crazy stuff for us. Here he comes in for his setup for his first round, folks. So let's get loud, let's make some noise and support him. Oh, beautiful 360 helicopter there. How about that? All right, coming in again for his second round. Letting the water settle a bit first, so he's got it set up his way. All right, folks, let's get noisy. Let's see what we can get him to do. Beautiful backflip into a 180, into another backflip. So how about that? Let's hear it. I haven't been keeping time. Who's been keeping time? Has he got time for one more? Should we let him have one more? All right, you got it. One more. All right, folks. Oh, straight from a standing start into a 180, into a backflip, into a second backflip. Three-move combo from a standing start, no setup. Let's hear it for world number 4, Liam Mellon. All right, swap that ski over, get it ready. Nice work, Liam. Let's hear it for Liam Mellon, ladies and gents. Nice one, big fella, nice one. All right, Team Australia, it's up to you folks now. Jono, you've seen what he's got. Can you do better? Can you help him out? Some noise and send him on his way. Again, we'll give John 2 minutes there, folks. Of course, the louder you cheer, the more insane he's going to go. Now, he's seen what Liam's done. He's got to try and outdo that. So, this should be good. Here he comes. Let's get behind him, folks. Let's make some noise. He is certainly throwing down the gauntlet, folks. Let's get behind him, see if we can get him to do this round. Let's cheer the Aussie boy on, folks. Oh, beautiful backflip. Straight to a second backflip. Nice work, and he's pirouetting. Is he still going? I think we've given him that one. Okay, so, do you want one more? We'll ask the crowd. Should we give him one more? Yeah! All right, you got one more, big guy. Get some amazing height on that. All right, here we go, folks. Let's cheer him on. This is his last chance to take home a win, folks. Let's get behind him. Lovely barrel roll. Straight into a, 360 into a 180, into a backflip. All right. Lovely work. Let's bring it back to the beach. John Tour. Nice, but nice. All right. That's a pretty Aussie thing to do something like that, they come back on the bench and go, what do you reckon? That all right? Okay, folks, it's Judgment Day. And this is where it's up to you, folks. I can't be the judge because I'm friends with both these guys on Facebook. That just gets awkward. So, here's what we're going to do. If you think today's champion is Liam Mellon, make some noise! If you think today's champ is Australia's own John Cook. Let me hear ya! Okay, this is tough. So here's what we're going to do. I can't decide that. So we're going to do this the old-fashioned way. We're all going to go off at the same time. So on the count of 3, I want you to get up out of your seats. I want you to go ballistic. I want you to throw your kids in the air, but catch them responsibly. On the count of 3, let's make some noise for your team. Ready? 1, 2, 3! It's close. We even have one little girl that ran away saying, "You're not throwing me in the air, Dad. I don't trust you." All right, folks, it's close, but we have our winner, and by the barest of margins, today's champ in the freestyle event is Australia's own John Cook. Let's give it up for Liam, folks, who is riding an unfamiliar ski, but still showed some class that makes him the world champion he is. All right, let's bring all the boys back to the beach. Let's give them the respect they deserve, folks. Today, folks, you've been entertained by Dan McNamara, Liam Mellon, and our champions today in the slalom, Brock Taylor, and freestyle, John Cook. One last time, Seaward, let's make some noise with the boys! Ladies and gents, boys and girls, I've been Steve. You've been awesome. And these guys have been your Team Jet Stunt Extreme. Till we see you out there on the water next time, it's bye for now.
We trust you enjoyed the show. As you exit, in the interest of safety, we advise you to use the stairways provided.